the holistic lifestyle today, friends. So what is the holistic lifestyle? So which we want to learn today. So that is infertility problem. Infertility. Friends, the infertility is one of the problem in the on the earth planet nowadays, in the recent days, we notice it is increasing day by day. It's gone increasing day by day. The reason being the non-holistic life and the unnatural food, chemical food. That's what we are keep on, we go on, the eating that kind of food, which is resulting into lot of hormonal imbalance in the physical body. And what happens, friends? So how does this fertility happens? Let's understand first. Okay. See, when man and woman, right? They meet, sexually, and then what will happen? There is something called egg and there is something called sperm. So they need to combine. They need to combine, isn't it? So the first of all, in the woman, these eggs especially. So there are two ovaries, right? Two ovaries are connected through one fallopian tube connected to the uterus. First of all, okay, that's how the connection. The two uterus are connected through one fallopian tube to the uterus. Now, what will happen is in the every month especially, there are some 5 days of menstruation is there, isn't it? Now, so what will happen? So there are a lot of number of eggs, right, which will be produced, keep producing in the ovaries. Okay, in the ovaries, lot of eggs will be keep producing. That will happen, obviously. So what will happen is out of those eggs, right, only one egg which comes through that fallopian tube and enters into uterus, right? If at all by the time the sperm also reaches to that particular, if at all by the time the sperm also reached from the male being to the egg, both will combine. Then it becomes it comes into the uterus. Then it started growing as a fetus. That becomes a fetus. But all the time it's not possible, right? It may not. The sperm may come, sperm may not come, isn't it? So that time what will happen? The infertility will not happen. The fertility happens only when sperm comes, and that but in the particular time, this eggs releases and then both combine and then become a, after the menstruation it happens, of course. So in the menstruation cycle, what happens? Whatever the eggs comes from the uterus, fallopian tube, enter into the uterus, and then it will stay only for 24 hours alive. After that, then it will be vacated through the vagina. So vagina, it will go out, it will go completely. That's called menstruation. That happens every month, every month. So especially this, eggs releasing and that gets into the uterus. All this activity will be conducted by two hormones. One is estrogen, other is progesterone. Progesterone and estrogen. These two are very important, friends. So what will happen now? See, in the current, the current days society or current, the culture what we are going through, friends. These two hormones itself, there is an imbalance created now because of lifestyle, because of the food habits. So that itself is a big problem. So then when these two hormones, the imbalance between these two hormones, what happens? One particular hormone is heavily generated, the other hormone is less generated. What will happen? That itself is called imbalance. That's called hormone imbalance. When that hormone imbalance happens, the immediately one thing happens is the menstruation cycle, instead of 5 days, it goes to 10 days, or it is no bleeding comes, first of all, isn't it? And a lot of abdominal pain comes. So this heavy bleeding, less bleeding, and so-called hormone imbalance happen, and a lot of pain, abdominal pain is happening. So this kind of thing, a lot of back pain comes. All this happen because of this so-called hormone imbalance. So that is why we got to be careful. So this how what happens, friends. So the menstruation, it must happen. That means these hormones conduct this menstruation properly. The proper 5 days, it has to go through neatly. That water over in from there, this eggs comes and then it comes through to the uterus, and then from there it will not stay for more time. Then because there is no kind of a fertility, nothing is there. Just they keep going out. So like that, these 5 days has to go through properly. So especially all the toxins in the blood, the toxins inside the human being. So in the woman, what happened? What are the toxins comes, which are occurred, which are already procured in the blood of woman, that will be vacated through this so-called menstruation process. That is why it's a gift for the woman, we can say. It's a gift, great gift for the woman. So that's how, friends, we need to treat. Okay. So anyway, this and infertility is too much now. Okay, the too much is going on. Then what will happen? We go to doctor and test it. We say that your sperm count is not good, or your eggs are not released, and your hormones are not properly working. Okay, do one thing, forget about it. Then what will happen? IVF get developed. They take eggs here, they take sperm here, they go and put into one particular artificial chamber. Then they store with a regulated temperature, regulated all the things, controlled environment. They start growing it. Then that becomes a fetus. That becomes a, your child is now growing in somewhere else, right? After growth of some extent, then they'll introduce that both. Then they'll introduce to your stomach, and then that is started growing as a fetus. This is how it happening. Okay. Anyway, so what will happen now? This infertility has to be reduced. Means lifestyle, food style, isn't it? So all the things has to be adjusted. So let's see all these precautions what we need to take. So that no, we'll try to understand to the PPT. Right. Right. So see friends here. So now this especially the for women, right? So this is one second. Yeah. So infertility is not a disease, it's a just symptom, right? It's a dosha, only dosha. A good regular routine, good regular routine, doing yoga, eating on time, getting enough sleep, right? It's a lifestyle, I'm telling you. Staying away from stress. And if you do all this, along with this, the following home remedies and natural lifestyle, it will help you. So with these things only, the infertility started coming more and more nowadays because our food is spoiled, water is gone, water is also polluted, air is polluted. What is there? What is there? Good thing happening in the earth on the earth planet, friends? There's nothing good, right? So everything is gone bad. That is the main reason that we are suffering with all these unique problems. Now, what is the lifestyle, kind of natural lifestyle we have to go through? Bathing, bathing too much hot water is not good, right? That is also we should not take. And no dinner. Light food can be taken, light food can be eaten. That's good. Do yogasanas daily. Learn from yoga master, right? That's also good. Those who are infertile should drink domestic cow's urine. There's a go arc is there. No? Go arc. Take one glass of water, 2 spoons of go arc. You can add it and then drink. So this will correct the infertility problem. It will happen. Now, the other thing, friends, here, see. So if you have menstrual problems, so there is one good solution. So that you have to do. Take 8 neem leaves in 1 glass of water and add a half spoon of turmeric, 1 spoon of honey, and consume it on empty stomach. The every 6 days of the menstruation time, no menstruation time, every 5 days or 6 days. On that day, empty stomach you must take. So in every month you should take like this. Okay. But these leaves, what I'm telling you, the neem leaves, right? So you have to make the paste and add it, not just like leaves. Paste it, make a paste and then grind it and then put it. So this one particular so-called kashaya, what we are making and drinking to avoid this infertility, definitely it will happen, right? So take a decoction of the fig tree will be you will be knowing. So the leaf 1 time a day. That leaves you take 20 leaves and then again make a kashaya. So this fig tree leaves, right? So you can make one kashaya 1 time a day. Consume tulasi kashaya also. The tulasi leaves are there, no? With that 1 time a day you can do. That also very, very much helpful. The newly married couple, especially friends. So eat mapillai sambar rice. Sambar rice for at least 3 to 6 months. This is one of the variety. This is actually our own Indian traditional seed. Okay, this is called Ma Pillai Sambar rice. So Ma Pillai means it's actually Tamil Nadu based word. Ma Pillai means a newly wedded couple. Okay, they call it as. So for all the newly wedded couple, what happened in Tamil Nadu and all, they feed this rice. All this their main food. It is made up of or cooked with this Ma Pillai Sambar rice as a particular category of rice. Okay, what it does is very hard. You can't cook directly. You have to cook, you have to, seek, you have to soak over the night, throughout the night. And then next day morning only you can cook this. That's the kind of hardness in this rice. But let me tell you, anybody who is having this, after the newly wedded couple, or otherwise, even after 4 years, 5 years, you don't have so-called kids, the fertility is not happening, please use this. Please use this Mobile Samba. So it's going to solve your problem. So that is the power of this, like that, there are Indian seed, Indian based seeds are there, rice, even the rice, the Navara rice also is there. So like that, there are good number of seeds are there, but they are very rarely available and also costly. It's also like that only. Mobile Samba, please use this, and you can please refer to other people also who are suffering. Definitely they'll get well. So they get the fertility. So this treatment can be continued, friends, until the problem is resolved. These are the home remedies. Okay. Now, so friends, so what will happen is there is a very good mudra for the fertility issue. Okay. This fertility issue. So very good mudra, that is Linga Mudra. How do you do the Linga Mudra? So Linga Mudra, let me show you. See here. So these, you have to so clean, keep it clean or both the hands. Then there no more nails, nothing. So here like this, here keep. Then fingers into all fingers. Put it like this. Right? Just fingers into all the fingers. Then this particular thumb, left hand thumb, straight projecting. Like this you do, then keep it on your thighs. Okay, keep it on thighs, start practicing. 30 to 40, 50 minutes. Okay, who is suffering from the infertility, especially. Okay, and also the prana mudra. After this, prana mudra, 10, only 10 minutes. Do this. So with this, what will happen? The infertility issue will be resolved, friends. That you have to remember. Okay, right. So please follow this, and you can suggest others also to follow that. Now, what about the menstrual issues? So friends, today we will try to focus on two issues. Actually, there are three issues for the woman, every woman. She faces three issues basically. Menstrual cycles, second one, gynecological problems, like, lot of fibroids, cysts getting developed. That tomorrow we'll concentrate on the gynecological problem. There are basically three issues: menstrual problems, gynecological problems, hormone imbalance. Today, we are going to consider about the menstrual and hormone. This in between, that is gynecological problem, separate subject. Tomorrow we will look at it, and tomorrow we will try to understand that. Right now, so menstrual, you see, for a woman, friends, monthly cycle is mirror for their health. If at all the monthly cycle is good, that means the health of the woman is very great. You can just gauge it, you can judge it based on this. So for a 50 years, what happened is some of the women are still getting this menstruation even till the 50 years. There are women like that, but very rare. But most of the women, they stop their menstruation cycle by the age of nowadays 35, 40. That itself is getting stopped. What is the reason? They are getting matured early, maybe in the 8 years, 8 years like that. If they get matured, the menopause. Menopause means the stopping the menstruation. That comes very early into the life. Once that comes, friends, lot of issues, unnecessary issues are there. So unnecessary issues will start coming, because the God has given so-called this menstruation cycle every month. It means he is removing all the toxins from your physical body. He is purifying. The reason is you are going to give the birth to the one child. You can understand. One new soul is coming into you. It has to grow, means what happened? Your blood has to be so pure. It cannot be impure blood, isn't it? That is why nature has made a design such a way. It gone cleans all the negative blood, all the unnecessary blood out of you. Then the fresh blood will be keep coming inside. The fresh blood will be keep developing because of your food and whatever, right? You are eating food and all these things, it will again start developing. So that's how what happened, friends. The regular cleansing, every month cleansing of your entire physical body, all the impurities will keep on going out through this blood. Okay, through the so-called menstruation blood, which goes out. So that's how, friends. So that means if somebody is still staying up to 50 also menstruation happening, means you can say that they're very healthy people. They are definitely healthy people. So that's why. So some of the things we will find like some people like that. So not everywhere, right? So friends, this is how we need to understand the menstrual issues. So some of this is started like this, and also see here what are the issues. What are the various reasons for these menstrual issues? Basically, drinking too much tea, too much fasting, lack of nutrients in the body, consumption of drugs, too much mental stress, anger, fear, depression, being nervous, using English medicine, taking pills to advance or early menstruation. Sometimes we do that, isn't it? If at all we have any program or function, we either delay or advance it. That's also a big problem, which is definitely which is going to lead the menstrual issues, menstrual problems, friends. And also walking in the sun, hot sun, resisting urination and stools also. Many times what happens, even the urination is coming, we don't go. Even the stools are coming, we don't go. We stop it forcefully. That also leads to these menstrual problems. And lastly, not wearing anklets. Not wearing anklets where at the on the toe behind the behind the beside the toe on the foot there's a anklets which generally women used to wear in our older culture. Even now also many women will do that, I know. So but I'm just telling you, reminding you that anklet wearing is also very important, friends. You start wearing that anklet, what happen? It is going to correct your menstrual problem. There are some acupressure points are there at that point. That's very important. Okay. So friends, like that. So this how it's going to be do that. So if you stop urinating and stop these stools and all, what happen? Urinary blood and urinary problems, all this will come. So that's why never stop the stools and urine unnecessarily. Just go out properly. That's a cleansing procedure. You must encourage to happen time to time. Okay. So these are the menstrual. These are the reasons for menstrual problems.